Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are...
Hopefully.
That's right. A positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky things include the box office from the past weekend. We got Dune 2 news. We got Disney news. And we got Gran Turismo. Whoop, whoop. That's right. We're going to be reviewing that a little bit later because this is the Hopefully Awesome Show, our weekly podcast where Maggie and I chit chat about all the nerdy things we love. Shout out to our Patreon producer for the month of August, Basilius of Stupidonia. Remember, if you'd like to help the channel, you can support us over at patreon.com/hopefullyawesome like these fine folks, or you can join our membership right here on YouTube. Maggie, I'm going to go to a close-up, and I'm going to fix the camera.
All right. How's everybody's Mondays? I'm not going to say what's so funny, Jeriana. Maybe you'll figure it out here in a second. Maybe.
We'll see.
Monday, I'm very wore out. It's raining here. And
Nope.
Didn't do it.
Overcorrected.
Overcorrected. Need me to go get the level?
Get the measuring tape out. I don't know why it did that. Like, it was fun, and then I guess
we all started stomping through here, and it just started doing that.
That's very possible.
Quit licking me, Lou.
Hey, there we go.
That's better.
Yeah, we're trying a new angle where it's like a little bit like
looking
shooting down. We'll see. See, this is what we get for trying to fucking spruce up some stuff.
Trying to be cool, like kind of funny.
Maggie, how was your Monday?
Oh, wait. Got big news, everybody.
I didn't make this coffee right. Oh, yeah, look at Maggie's hair.
I chopped it off.
Look at that.
Well, Lindsay chopped it off.
She dyed it.
Look. I can't grab it. See? It's pink. It's actually one of those bead thingies.
I didn't make the coffee right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You know what? I'll suffer
nice.
through it. Doesn't?
Yeah, it does.
You know what else smells nice? It's time for the news!
Good news, everyone.
We are off on a rolling start today.
Just a scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt.
Man, let me tell you. It wasn't like a bad Monday by any means. I didn't think so.
All day long, I've just been tired. And finally, like my stomach, well, I'm pregnant, but like it was like tight. And I just didn't know what was going to happen to me. Like if you took a pin and like popped me.
There's a lot's going on right now. Lots being said right now.
I'm just saying, that's how I felt all day.
Hey.
Thank you, Jeriana.
I hate that that's how you felt all day, Maggie. I felt fine, I guess.
Yeah.
All things considered.
Even though you made your coffee wrong.
I don't know what was funny about that. Maggie, let's get into our first news story. Story number 1. And I just realized I had not gone full frame on our preview here. Man, like I said, rolling start.
Monday, baby.
I think it's because, like, I know, like, next weekend is the 3-day weekend, and I'm just like, I'm phoning it in.
4-day weekend for me. Perks of working in Virginia.
Wow. One of the only ones. I'm joking. I don't know. I feel like not feisty. I feel off. I feel like my energy is off. I feel like I need my aura cleansed.
Your aura's orange.
It's orange?
Yeah.
Hey, Maggie, which came first? The fruit orange or the color orange?
The color orange did.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Via Box Office Mojo and discussing film.
Mojo.
Number 1 this week. Gran Turismo. That's right. Bringing in a hefty $17.3 million.
Whoa.
And a worldwide total of 53.8. So there's that.
All right.
The budget was allegedly $60 million. Not completely certain. Well, was that her?
What on earth's up with you, girl?
Was that Lucy? Or?
Yeah. That was her. She went, oh.
Oh, well, fair enough. The budget was approximately $60 million. The only real movie we have to compare to this to, like, as far as if it's like doing well or not based off of previous stuff.
Barbie.
No. Uncharted.
Oh yeah, because
it's PlayStation.
Sony, yeah.
Yeah. So Uncharted movie opening weekend was $44 million. Granted, this was in 2022.
Yeah.
And its total gross went on to be $148.7 million. 400 million worldwide. 401 million worldwide. And its budget was $120 million. So twice the budget.
Yeah.
Twice the opening. Yeah, almost 3 times the opening. So, I don't know. Is that good? Bad? Our camera's still falling a little bit.
I think it's the weight.
I think you're right. Is it because it's just up so high?
Yeah.
It's fine. It'll be fine. I'll fix it every once in a while. Maggie?
Are you leaving already?
Okay, I'm just going to keep going.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. So this is Sony's second movie.
Yeah.
In their PlayStation universe. I don't know if you know this. This is a shared universe.
They're going to make a job simulator, aren't they? As a movie. That's what I mean.
No. Oh, that's not Sony.
Oh, well, I mean.
Oh, boy. Number 2. Maggie, you want to take a guess what came in number 2? Barbie came in at number 2, staying in the number 2 slot. 17.1 million, bringing its domestic total
Hi, Angie.
to 594.8 million, global total to 1.34 billion.
Dang.
I'm sorry, 1.340 billion. So 1,340,000,000. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Get this. So Gran Turismo again, 17.3 million, Barbie 17.1 million. It was like just 200,000 away from being the number 1 spot again.
Crazy.
Barbie is now the highest grossing film of 2023, making Super Mario Brothers the new number 2. So it is officially dethroned.
Woohoo.
And Barbie has officially become Warner Brothers' highest grossing global film of all time, passing Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yeah.
Take that,
Take that,
nerds. I'm just joking, Jerry.
No, we love
Harry Potter, more like Harry better shut the fuck up. Man, I'm in it now. All right, number 3, dropping from the number 1 slot, Blue Beetle with 12.7 million, bringing its domestic total of 46.3 and worldwide to 81.8. It is a 49% drop from week 1 to week 2.
Undeserved.
It's great. It was a great movie.
Undeserved.
Honestly, it deserved better. Do I need to lower the camera? I'm like really rethinking my life choices right now. Maggie, take
Slytherin, Jariana. Jariana says Ravenclaw for life. I'm Slytherin. I don't know if it's official or not, but all right. Oh Lord. I'm just watching you. I'm sorry. Anyways, Blue Beetle deserves better. Like, go watch it, people, and watch Gran Turismo. It's good too. Tiramisu.
You're never taking the wheel again. Never. Let's see here. Number 4, dropping from the number 3 slot. Oppenheimer, bringing in a aggressive $9 million. Try to think of more adjectives to add to my repertoire. 300 million domestic, 777 million worldwide,
and it's his highest grossing non-Warner Brothers film, something like
Jesus,
that.
Maggie.
I can't remember.
Well, if you'd let me finish, Oppenheimer has passed Inception domestically It is now Christopher Nolan's biggest non-Batman movie.
Non-Batman movie.
Yeah. It has also made it in the top 5 highest grossing R-rated films of all time. Number 5, The Matrix Reloaded. Number 4, Oppenheimer. Number 3, Deadpool. Number 2, Deadpool 2. And number 1, The Joker.
Number 2, Deadpool 2.
So 777 million right now. Deadpool is 782 and Deadpool 2 is 785. So less than 10 million away from being the number 2 R-rated. I think it could do it. I don't think it'll hit Joker because that's 1 billion. So it'd have to do another like 200 million.
Ridiculous to me because I don't like that movie.
Remember that TikTok of the
all the Jokers? That's escalator. The one I want to watch. I would watch that one. It's like a gazillion Jokers of all types.
No, they were all just the Joaquin Phoenix
really?
Joker.
I thought some of them were a little bit different.
Nope. They were all incels. Number 5.
Shut up.
Number 4. What? Calling them incels?
Oh, I thought you was laughing at me for laying back.
No, I was laughing at myself for calling the Jokers incels. Anyway, number 5, drawn from number 4. Mutant Mayhem, bringing in another 6.1 million, bringing its domestic total to $98 million. Worldwide total to 135 million. And we have a slight bit of news for Mutant Mayhem. Hits digital this Friday.
What?
Yep. It'll be out on digital this Friday.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're going to watch it.
Yep.
We'll get it. And then on Tuesday, we'll get Barbie.
Yep. But they ruined Barbie. They should put it out on Labor Day.
Could have had a Labor Day barbecue. Writes itself. It writes itself. Come on, Zaslav. Get your fucking head out of your ass, you piece of fucking shit. You piece of shit.
Him and Bob Iger are personally offended at everything.
We'll get there. Don't worry about that. Number 6, staying in the number 6 slot, Meg 2.
Hey, still hold strong.
5.1 million, strong at number 6. With domestic total 74 million, worldwide 352 million. Number 7, dropping from number 5, is Strays.
Aww.
With 4.6 million, bringing its domestic total to 16 million and worldwide total to 21 million. I'll watch it when it's on Netflix. At number 8, joining, brand new to the list, Retribution with 3.3 million. And at number 9, brand new to the list, The Hill. The Hill with 2.5.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. For the songs is.
Both 8 and 9 only opened in half the amount of theaters that the rest have. So they were in like 1,500 theaters as opposed to like the 3,000 or whatever. Okay. So I mean, that could be why. One of them's a Christian movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one.
The Hill.
The Hill?
Yep.
I once walked out of a film called The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah. Never watched
it. But it wasn't Christian.
No.
It was the opposite.
Yeah.
Which actually made it a little bit cooler. At number 10, dropping from the number 8 slot, Haunted Mansion, racking in another $2.1 million, bringing its domestic total to 62 million and its worldwide total to 91 million. Well, don't worry, Maggie. We're going to have a lot less movies. All right, we got a story coming up about that. No, so stick around,
saying,
folks.
There's so many movies that people are missing out on. That's all I'm saying.
What, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's, hey, summertime, baby.
Nope, this is the end.
And we're going to go ahead and cover this. Number 11, dropping from the number 7 slot, Talk to Me, added an additional 2.08 million. What? So like 20,000 less than the Haunted Mansion. All right. Or it would have been in the top 10. Wow. Bringing its domestic total of 41 million, 55 million worldwide. It is one of A24's highest grossing movies ever.
But A24 is like, hey guys, we're going to make a sequel and we're going to have multiple hands.
What if we do, like we've done Talk to the Hand, what if we do Cause the Face Ain't Listening? Remember when I said I want to watch the Meg spinoff, The Puss? Jurassic Park earned $1.7 million in the film's return to theaters for its 30th anniversary, and the film Bottoms opened up with 500
Torque it.
I didn't mean to go on. $516,000 from 10 theaters, which is actually a pretty good amount. Its wide release begins this weekend, which we're planning on watching.
Yes.
If it's close. It should be close by.
It should be Knoxville.
Damn it, this camera is just still... It's going to drive me crazy. This whole show. I'm just looking at it. It's a nightmare.
I can hit it.
I'm half contemplating going under the desk, fixing it, like lowering it down to where we normally have it.
Yeah. Do you think it's the weight of the HDMI cable?
Probably.
Because those suckers are thick.
Yeah. Maggie.
Why are they thick?
Talk to the chat.
Why is HDMI cables thick, guys?
Talk to
the hand, because the face can't understand.
Why don't you pitch the face ain't listening?
The face can't understand, Matt. Not the face ain't listening.
Talk to the hand because the face ain't listening.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's what
I think the next talk to me should be. Oh my god.
What?
You just move a lot of things up here.
Sorry.
Making me nervous. All right. So I think the next talk to me should be. I don't know. Here, I'll say this just to gross out everybody. It should be feet. I'm joking. Ooh, Jariana says, "You are a sneak. I'm a slithery little snake." Let's see, thick with 3 C's. I guess whenever I start twerking, that's what.
Boy, I got the buttons. I got it.
I can hit buttons. Feet pics. No, Jariana, we don't do that.
That's only on the Patreon.
That's no. We don't do that, girl. We gotta be careful. There's weirdos on here.
Oh, hang on.
Okay. All right. Here we go, guys.
There. We're back.
We're back, baby. Maybe. Also, don't judge my outfit. I have tie-dye shirt on and leopard print pants on. Here goes Matt with the measuring tape.
Gotta make sure it's centered. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, that's good enough. Alright, hit the button next to you. Yeah.
Hey, I got to use the pedal.
Oh god.
But oh Jesus, what did you do?
It's a magnet. I forgot it.
Oh, I was like, what happened?
Okay.
What broke? Oh, we tried to set up Prince for days. Yes, it's Prince for days. Crap, I had a thought.
We tried to set up.
Oh, we tried to set up the other soundboard, and my old butt computer is too far back on Windows. It's Windows 8, and you need at least Windows 10, I think, to operate it.
That's true,
Hey,
Maggie.
good job, Matt.
There we go. It'll be good enough anyway. All right. Bottoms. I'm out of breath.
I can tell. So Bottoms, Matt.
Bottoms.
Bottoms up.
Comes out this weekend.
Yeah. And I know it's got the girl from The Bear.
Yes.
Yes.
Ayo?
I think so. And she's the voice of April O'Neil.
She's great.
Yes. She's great.
Story number 2.
Oh boy.
I'm trying to
sorry,
get us.
man.
No,
I'm
it's
trying.
Okay. You're fine.
I feel like I'm just dragging my feet
Honestly,
on the ground.
We started off on a low slump, and then the camera started tilting. And then
Matt couldn't keep his eyes off the
yeah. So I mean, these 20 minutes
gone.
Let's scratch it. All right, everybody, we're gonna start over.
Screw 'em.
Hello, everybody. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. All right. Via discussing film. So this is kind of a roundup of some things that have happened because of the strike. Because studios are still refusing to pay people what they're worth.
Yeah.
Not even what they're worth, just like a livable wage.
Yeah, some freaking insurance guy.
Because they want to be able to be like, oh, hey, we own your fucking soul that we can use in perpetuity, and we never have to tell you ever again.
Yeah, we're gonna let a computer be you.
For real, there's a staffing agency. I don't know what they're called, but like where they get people, they give them jobs. They give them like acting jobs, right?
Yeah.
They said you can't apply to be carried by them, to be your agent, unless you sign away your likeness for anything in the future.
Oh, yeah. Don't do it.
Like they don't have to approve it with you or anything.
No, don't do it.
This is the world we live in.
Don't do it.
So, because the industry elites are being a bunch of dickheads, we've moved some movies. And you know what? Don't get me wrong. I'm going to miss some of these movies, but I will gladly wait and, get them when we get them. If it means that people can actually, not have to sell their fucking likeness for pennies.
Oh, God.
There we go. All right. So, are we doing that? Do you want me to do that? There you go. What are we remembering?
You said we're saying goodbye to some movies.
No, I didn't say goodbye.
Well, you said you're going to miss them.
All right. Via discussing film, Warner Brothers has delayed more films as studios continue to refuse to pay actors and writers fairly. So the first one moved is Dune 2.
Dune 2.
It's supposed to come out November 3rd. They've already started their big marketing blitz. What was it? Some magazine, Empire magazine, I think.
Yeah, Empire always does the big blockbusters.
That just dropped over the weekend. And oh well. They'd rather just throw away hundreds of millions of dollars, But Dune 2 has been moved from November 3rd, 2023 to March 15th, 2024. And this is kind of one of those domino things. We're going to cover it, don't worry. So because that moved, that means that it took the spot of Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire, the true X.
This is true X.
Can we do this for it? There we go.
So we would go
Godzilla X Kong, or is it Cross? I haven't heard anybody say that out loud. Which has moved from March 15th to April 12th. Not that big of a delay. But then that caused The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. Rohirrim.
Huh?
There's a movie coming out.
There's a movie coming
called The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim.
They're done. Don't make it
It's called The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. What the hell it is? I don't know. It's animated.
It's animated?
It's animated. It's a Warner Brothers animated movie, so it's probably got goddamn Bugs Bunny and
probably got
Lego Jarvis on it, Did you say naked women?
It's probably got naked women in it.
Why?
Beowulf.
Wow. Wow. It has been a minute since we
have ripped into
what was his name?
Zemeckis.
Robert Zemeckis, yeah. Fucking Robert Zemeckis. But no, that's been moved from April 12th to December 13th. Dang. Yeah. So there's that. Maggie,
Yikes.
any hopes for The Lord of the Rings, The War of Rohirrim?
No, I have no hope for it. Why?
I have no idea can somebody, Lord of the Rings fans in chat, if there are any, let us know if this is anything. The War of the Rohirrim. Rohirrim. Rotro.
All I can think about is reading The Hobbit in 7th grade.
Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos reportedly concerned that agreeing to a new deal will cause writers and actors in other territories to ask for fair deals.
Buddy?
But if we pay these people what they're worth, then we might have to pay everyone what they're worth.
Shouldn't you always?
Meanwhile, I can't put my goddamn password on my mom's TV so that my daughter can watch Netflix when she's watching her. Because fucking if I'm sharing a password, then fuck me, you know? God. Fuck you, Netflix.
Whoa, man.
Hey! I'm just saying.
Chill.
If they want to, they need to pay people.
Yeah, what? They do. I agree. That's what I said. Why aren't you paying people?
Disney CEO Bob Iger, Big Bob Bitch, is also offended, personally offended, by the Writers Guild of America's unwillingness to agree to the latest offer. Well, boo fucking who, Bob. I'm sorry your goddamn precious snowflake feelings got hurt.
Man, we were so excited to have you back.
You know,
crapping on you.
I have never felt more closer to Obi-Wan Kenobi than I do in this moment. Okay. Because Bob was supposed to bring balance to Disney.
To the Force.
Not leave it in darkness. Okay. He was the chosen one. He was supposed to kill Count Dooku in the Reign of the Jedi, where it was to reign for 1,000 millennia, you know? But then Bob got rid of Bob Hoskins or whoever the fuck the other Bob was. Oh. And was like,
Bob Hoskins
now,
is an actor.
Guess what, fuckers? I'm an asshole!
I make more money than you do in 5 years.
I already bought his book.
Well,
when he retired, you know?
Yeah, that was before we knew.
I mean...
maybe you can read through it and see if you can find some incriminating evidence.
He's a puss.
Jerry and we were reading the classics because we had a classic of a teacher. Mr. Bowles.
Mr. Balls?
Bowles. B-O...
What's up, Mr. Balls?
B-O-W-L-E-S.
How's it hanging, Mr. Balls?
You would be that kid, and he
absolutely I would.
He would have hated you.
No, I wouldn't have been that kid. Maybe I would have been that kid.
I think you would.
Maggie, how are you feeling about these goddamn assholes?
They're just a bunch of jackoffs.
I mean, they're so. Listen, I mean,
if I'm being honest,
they're just so ignorant. Like, the theater system was almost dead. You know, we're finally bouncing back, and now they're like, "Hey, you know what? We'll just fucking push everything off for another year. Why bother?"
Guess what, guys? You're probably going to push back into a recession, so even more of one. Because apparently,
what are you doing? Oh my god! What?
Did you know that Taylor Swift and Beyonce and Barbie, all female led things. They made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it helped the economy some. I didn't read that article all the way through.
I was waiting for something about they slowed the recession or something.
Yeah, they did.
No. I don't want to get into this. No. We're not going there. People are bad. People with money not wanting to pay the other money.
Okay.
People are bad.
No more IOUs to pay people.
There it is. I'm sorry. I didn't realize, I got nothing. Story number 3. Via deadline. Yeah, we're still on this fucking bitch train right here.
God, no, get away from him, Mickey.
Is the camera tilted again?
Just gonna have to leave it alone, man.
I'm joking.
Until it's completely vertical, then that's when I'll get up and fix it.
We're stopping the show. Here's what I was thinking. We get to first audience. Think about getting rid of this desk.
Yeah.
So there's that. I was thinking we get 2 of like the Elgato face cams, and we put them like.
Oh Jesus!
One like on both of us, right?
Yeah.
And then we have another camera just pointing at us,
yeah.
Right? But not that. We get like an actual camera.
Okay.
And then we just sit in chairs.
Man, everybody's going to see like how I sit half the time.
Not in time. I mean, we can. I don't know.
I'm wearing socks. You weirdos trying to get my feet.
Oh my god. Via deadline, the Spiderwick Chronicles are not.
The Spiderwick Chronicles. Oh my god,
Maggie. This is a bad thing.
What?
This is a bad thing.
Oh,
the
okay.
Spiderwick Chronicles are not moving forward at Disney Plus as part of content cost cutting and strategy shift.
I'm sorry.
Now get this. The 8-episode series from Paramount Television and 20th Television, so they did it together, has already been completed. They've already filmed it, cut it, everything. It's done.
Tax write-off.
Basically. But they are currently, it is currently being shopped to other potential buyers. So somebody could pick it up. But Disney have been reevaluating their streaming strategies by cutting programming costs with a renewed focus on profitability. It is part of the major content write-off announced by Disney in May. Quote, "We are in the process of reviewing the content on our DTC services to align with the strategic changes in our approach to content curation," Disney CFO Christine McCarthy said at the time. "As a result, we will be removing certain content from our streaming platforms and currently expect to take an impairment charge of approximately $1.5 to $1.8 billion. Shortly after that,
good for you.
Shortly after that, Disney, after that announcement was made, dozens of original series and specials were taken off Disney Plus as well as Hulu. Disney branded television, which supplies Disney Plus with non-Marvel, Star Wars, or National Geographic live-action content, will be leaning more heavily into the Disney-owned IP. A prime example of this is the upcoming Percy Jackson TV series based on the novels published by Disney's Hyperion Books. There will be exceptions, including the upcoming Goosebumps series from Sony, which I hear will air on both Disney and Hulu, and a new Doctor Who installment from BBC.
They better give us Doctor Who.
I mean, they might not. They might not. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's like, here's what sucks, okay? Like, it was mere months ago. Years ago, I guess, at this point. When they were like, fuck it, here's $100 million. Go make a Star War. You know? Go make, what, you got an idea for I Am Groot short series? Fucking bring it on.
That's when the other Bob was in charge.
You want to make Man-Thing? Yeah, fuck. Come on, bring on the Man-Thing. Why the fuck not? Right? And now Bob Iger's like,
take it all off.
Oh, shit. You mean to tell me if we put everything on our streaming service that people are not going to buy our stuff anymore? They're just going to pay the monthly fee? Duh! Where the fuck you been, guys?
Jesus.
You think I'm going to buy Stranger Things on DVD? No! I have. But that's because it's special collector's editions.
Yeah.
I mean, if they wanted
like
to do a special
VHS
collector's edition of WandaVision,
make it look cool.
I mean, yeah, they did a steelbook, but like, give me a reason.
Cool.
Give me a reason. I bought every Marvel movie through Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yep.
Well, no, through Endgame.
Yes.
And then I also bought Spider-Man No Way Home. But I didn't buy it because it was like, they're all on Disney Plus. What's the point?
What's the point?
You know? And
we don't have to buy any more of the animated stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's on Disney Plus.
I mean, I went bankrupt with it. You know what I mean? I was like, hey, if all else fails, if the shit really hits the fan, I can just sell all my Disney DVDs, make a cool $200, $300, right? Now it's like, Mr. K's, I'll give you $1.75 for 25 of them. And it's like, well, fucking fine, you know? So, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I guess you should have been not stupid. That's it, I guess. I guess that's all I'm trying to say.
Stupid.
Like, what did they think was going to happen? What did they think was going to happen? You put everything on Disney Plus.
That's what we wanted.
Yeah.
That's what the people wanted.
And that's what they wanted. But then they were like, oh, no, you mean if we do that, they're going to stop buying things? Duh.
No, I don't stop buying. I'll show you.
Oh, God. I'm scared. Wait, I don't understand what you're doing. Oh, yeah. Well, but I mean, like, we're not going to buy physical media that costs them fucking 12 pennies to produce that they sell for $49.99 on Amazon, you know. Yeah, this is what Maggie still spends money on, though. Ready?
There. See, look, I'm spending money on Disney, so who cares about physical media? Everything's freaking digital.
Well, now I'm not okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at physical media existing. Physical media is a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. I just mean that they should have known better. You know? It's like when
they should have done what they used to.
What? Put
every
in the vault?
every 5 to 10 years, let some come out.
No, I'm all no. The vault sucks. Fuck the vault.
Well, I mean, like, more often than that, though. Like, for this month only, you can watch blah blah blah.
Here it is. You ready? I've got the answer. You ready? Disney, if you want to make more money, make more good things. That's it.
That's true.
That's it.
That's all you gotta do.
You can't get mad at us for not paying to watch Lightyear when it sucked butt.
God, it's so trash.
All right? You can't get mad at us when we don't go watch Strange Worlds because you gave it $12 of marketing material, you know?
Yeah.
You can't get mad at us because we didn't go watch Encanto because you didn't say anything about it and then dumped it on Disney Plus on Christmas.
And then it just took off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, make good things, you know? And I'm not saying that everything that the MCU's done has been good. It's not, especially in Phase 4.
Make good things. Include some Marvel crap, too.
But, like, you know, you can't get mad that you're not able to just cash in on the same shit you've been cashing in on for 100 years, you know? Like, oh, God, we can't... You mean to tell me, because we have Disney Plus, we can't fucking sell Steamboat Willie on 4K Blu-ray anymore?
It's because it's on 4K on Disney Plus.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, like...
Buttholes.
God, if you want to make money, do fucking good shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or, you know, be more fiscally responsible. Don't... You know, shove out $800 billion for like 7 Star Wars movies, you know? I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, like, did we need a new Marvel project every other week? Probably not. We probably could have pulled back a little bit. I mean, did I watch it? Sure. But, you know, the quality dipped. And that's their fault, you know? So don't go taking our shit away. I mean, what are we supposed to do, Maggie? I don't know. I'm on a fucking soapbox right now. But what are we supposed to do?
I could tell.
Like what? What's the game here? They just pull everything off Disney Plus and start selling it again? Are we gonna go back to that?
God, I hope
I mean, we can't. We won't. Like, we won't. People will just start pirating it. You know?
Again.
I mean, it's like
you wouldn't steal a car.
The game changed. All right. It's just like when iTunes and Napster. All right. Like Napster comes out. Nobody wants to pay for music anymore.
No.
For better or for worse, that's what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to make it as easy. It has to be worth the money because it's so easy.
Yes.
Right? Otherwise, people are just going to steal it. I mean, that is the beast, right? And you can try and play whack-a-mole with, 8 billion people on Earth, but it's not going to work, and you're still going to just have people ripping this shit off, right?
Yeah.
So make it a good value. That's why people were buying songs on iTunes, because it was 99 cents. And it's like, well, I could either download this for, a day and a half, and it might be Weird Al, or, it might be Kid Rock. Who knows what it's going to be.
I think I like...
it's actually just malware.
The friend I know was trying to download shoot, I can't think. Under Pressure by Queen.
Oh wow.
And when it came through. Queen was on there, but also singing was Elton John, Guns N' Roses, and George Michael.
Like, were they all singing the song?
Yes.
Was it like a cover or something?
I don't know.
Anyway, so they changed the game, and now they're like, oh, well, fuck. I want my cake, and I want to eat it too. And you know what, Bob Iger? You can't. Sorry, man. I'm not sorry. All right?
You should be sorry, young man. You should be sorry.
The last thing you need to do is tell the people that were creative and actually made you money to fuck off. Like, don't do that either. That's not...
You're crapping on everything.
Anyway. Anything else you want to say about just these fucks in Hollywood? I swear. Like, we don't usually, like, go on a rant that often. But, like, I don't know. This shit is just... It's so stupid. Like, are people just dumb? I don't get it.
Yes, they are.
Like,
they are. They are. There's some people out there, man. They're just dumb.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. You would think the people that get paid, you know, $400 million a year would be able to have some sort of common sense, you know?
But if we pay them more, I won't make more monies anymore.
How would you like to make no monies, Bob? Bobby boy?
I need to keep
the price is wrong, bitch.
That's the Bob I can get behind.
Not for long.
I know.
Moving on.
I'm trying.
You're fine. We got some headlines.
Scuttlebutt.
Netflix released the first trailer for Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon.
Woo!
Last week. You can go watch our reaction to it. It was interesting. Go watch the reaction if you want our full thoughts. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem hits digital this Friday. Yeah. Already said that earlier. Via discussing film. This is a fun one, but there's not a lot to it, so that's why it's in headlines. A Frozen podcast series is launching later this year, which will be set before Frozen 3. So it's a narrative podcast.
Oh, okay.
And the 12-part series follows Queen Anna, who must quickly find out why the spirits of nature are acting up and finds mysterious copper machines disrupting the natural order. Copper machine. That's what it says. So they're doing like a radio show.
Okay.
You know? I wonder if ChatGPT knocked that one out for them.
I bet it did.
Sorry.
AI is also going to animate the whole movie.
Am I going to listen to it? I mean, probably not. Like, I'll try it. Maybe I'll like it. You know? Are they getting the actual actors?
Yeah, that's my question.
You know? Like, I could see Kristen Bell knocking this out in the closet one afternoon. You know? Why not? Will there be songs? Will there be new songs? Anyway. Via discussing film, nope. I already read that. Via Empire Magazine, Dennis Villeneuve, I'm totally butchering your name. I'm so sorry, Dennis, wants to make Dune Messiah. There are words on paper. If I succeed in making a trilogy, that would be the dream. So this is the director of Dune.
Okay.
Dune Messiah, this is his quote, was written in reaction to the fact that people perceived Paul Atreides as a hero, which is not what he wanted to do. My adaptation of Dune is closer to his idea that it's actually a warning. It would be my final Dune film. After that, the books become more esoteric. So, dang. Basically, he wants to do Dune Part 1, Part 2, and then Dune Messiah, which would probably just be called Dune Part 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. They may call it Messiah. But it
call
deals...
it Messiah. I think it sounds cool.
That'd be really cool. Put Jesus in it.
Like
Obi-Wan. Oh my God. What? Okay, can we have a multiverse Jesus movie where we just get all the Jesuses from the different movies together?
Yeah.
Like we could have Godspell Jesus. We could have Willem Dafoe.
Oh, Jesus.
He could be like, somebody's living in my house. Because he's just Green Goblin.
Oh my God. And the Jesus Superstar.
Yeah. Get him in there. Man, get Obi-Wan, where I talked about him.
Yeah.
They could try and get Jim Caviezel, but then they just like off him in the first 5 minutes.
They push him down a well. They Sparta kick him.
We need to stop. So yeah,
it's Jim Caviezel.
Maggie. Well, yeah, I mean, but it's just the whole Jesus thing.
Know.
We just need to stop.
But he's not Jesus.
No, he's not. Or is he? JC. So, Dune Messiah. How do you feel about a third Dune movie?
I'll be down for it.
Right?
Yeah.
Dune 2
He's
looks
done
good.
great. He's did fantastic.
I love this idea. And I mean, Dune's been around forever. And I'm just really, really late to the party. So, but I love the idea of they created this fake Messiah prophecy. And that's who Timothée Chalamet is.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, they made that shit up.
Yeah.
To like control you. Yeah. And they're like, well, I still believe in you anyway. And he's like,
no.
But I'm not.
I'm not that.
It's almost like if The Matrix, if it was The Matrix, but then he wasn't the one because the one is a fictional book that's written, you know? Yeah. Like that's almost what it is. I love it. I think it's really great. Let's see here. Via The Hollywood Reporter, Neil Blomkamp says District 10 is on hold indefinitely. I don't know if I even want to make that right now, but at some point down the line, it'll probably get made. Not by him. No. Yeah. He's had this idea for District 10 for a long time. I think he tried to get it going after the Halo project fell through. And then it just didn't happen.
Fizzled.
Yeah. But yeah, a District 10. Do we need it now? No. Do we need a District 10?
No. The aliens are coming, aren't they?
Huh?
So the aliens are coming, aren't they? All this crap is happening.
Oh, you mean in real life?
In real life?
Like the real aliens.
You coming down? Yeah? Y'all coming down?
Bring it on down to Earthlyville. That's terrible. All right. Via Variety. Oh, this is fun for me and you because we just watched this weekend. Via Variety. Michael Mann says he's talked to Adam Driver about playing Neil McCauley in Heat 2.
What? Heat 2? Not just like a redo?
Heat 2. And he'd be Neil McCauley. That's Neil.
So they're doing a prequel?
No. Wait. Neil. I thought Neil was Woo-ah!
Al Pacino?
Yeah.
But then
she got a fat ass.
Great.
A great ass. Right? Wasn't he? That Neil?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So it'd be like.
So.
What?
So is he like? Is it a younger Neil?
No. I think it would just be continuing.
It's gonna be strange.
Well, I mean, Adam Driver is probably around like the age of what Al Pacino was supposed to be in that movie. You know, it's not like Al Pacino in that movie was supposed to be like 90 or what, however the fucking old he was.
He's probably like 50.
Yeah. So I mean, Adam Driver. I mean, you know, he age him up. I guess I don't fucking know. It's called Heat 2. It's not called Heat 0.
Heat Vision.
And lastly, or I'm sorry, we've got
Hot
two
plate.
more. Via the Wrap, Craig Mazin says The Last of Us spinoff shows are possible. Ooh. I'm sure Neil Druckerman would be interested as well. My great hope is that if there is anything like that it's done with as much care and respect and love as what we are applying to the series right now. May, would you want a The Last of Us spinoff series?
I'm fine with that.
I mean, if it's as good as what we got.
As long as Druckerman's still a part of it, I'm down for it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, that would be just a huge...
Because I think that's made a world of a difference.
Absolutely.
Just having him there.
Absolutely. Anytime you can get the creatives involved, I mean, that's always the best way to go. One Piece. Somebody left us a comment today about One Piece that the guy that created it like was involved with like the casting and stuff for the Netflix series.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah. And lastly, unfortunately, Bob Barker has passed away at the age of 99. We're not going to make jokes or anything, obviously. Bob Barker was awesome.
Yes.
I love Bob Barker. help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered.
Yes.
It
showed us so many countless times. If you ever look at through YouTube videos of people have put footage of him together, especially when he gets mad.
Yeah.
Those are like my favorite. Like he tries so hard, but hey, I've pissed him off. Also, he's also very, very, very proud of the fact he was in Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
Absolutely love being in it. I don't know what else to say. 11 o'clock, turn on CBS, and there he was.
Yeah. I think that's kind of the biggest thing that for all of us, especially around our age, is that getting to stay home, like when you're sick or something, and you watch The Price is Right. That's what you do.
All I remember is like if we went to see my mom's parents during the day or something, if it was the summer. It'd be like around 11 o'clock. Yeah. And we'd be just piled up in that tiny TV room. We're like, we're going to watch The Price is Right together, Yeah. And my mom turned it on every day, too, in the summer.
Oh, yeah. My dad was like a huge Price is Right.
I don't know how many times I used to wake up to that music playing.
I always liked the mountain climber. Yaddy yoddy yaddy yoddy yaddy yoddy. I always like that one. Plinko,
yes.
Dad always liked the car where you would win a car, but you had to roll dice.
Yes.
And it was either higher or lower.
Yes.
And he was like, if you just need to roll 1s and 6s. He's like, the worst thing you could do is roll a 3 or 4. But like, if you roll a 1 or a 6, then it's either lower or higher. Right? Yeah.
Wow.
It was fun. Obviously that's kind of,
I always like the ones where they had to guess the price, stuff.
Yeah.
And you're like sitting there like, no, it's this. And then it's like, no, you're wrong.
I like the one where you could like punch out the wall.
Yeah.
And get the money
out.
The big wheel. I always wanted to spin the big wheel.
Yeah.
That was like a dream of mine forever,
Yeah.
On one of my VHS tapes, I have a primetime special they did.
Yeah.
For like maybe the 30th anniversary of Price is Right. And like they show old clips and stuff. And there was this one old clip that they always showed. And this lady comes running down. And this is in, I guess, the 70s.
Oh.
Comes running down. She's wearing a tube top.
Yes, in it.
But, and Bob's like, he says something funny. I forget what he says. But it was fun. So definitely gonna miss him for sure.
Yeah.
And now we're just fucking stuck with Drew Carey, God damn it.
At least we got Wayne Brady and Deal or No Deal.
It's not Deal or No Deal. It's Let's Make a Deal.
Oh, I'm sorry. God. I need sleep.
All right, let's move on.
Well, that's just pride.
That's how we move to the next segment now. Here we go. It's time for the main topic. It's time for the main topic. That's right, everybody. Gran Turismo. It's back.
It's back, baby.
But if this is your first time watching one of our reviews, this is the way we do it. First, we will talk about the movie spoiler-free, and then we'll go into full spoilers. And then after the spoilers, we will then add it to our ranking for the summer of 2023. This will be the last movie we add to the summer 2023 ranking. Unless we watch something that came out over the summer that we missed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there
was
any Strays. Yeah, Strays. Perfect example. But we will do our summer recap next week. So we're just focused on Gran Turismo tonight. Okay. So Gran Turismo, PlayStation's brand new movie spectacular has been released. This is another PlayStation movie.
Yeah.
The second of 4 projects, I believe. Yeah. So they've had 5 movies in the works. Okay. This was the first one. Uncharted, thank you. Under this brand. Now, there was other PlayStation titles that have been turned into movies, but this is like under the brand of PlayStation Productions. They had Uncharted, and then this one. The next 3 that are on board, we don't know which ones are coming first, but Days Gone, Ghosts of Tsushima, and Gravity Rush. Gravity Rush is that, like, I believe that's like the car, but like future car. And then
Ghosts of Tsushima. That sounds badass, man.
Have you seen the game? Ghosts of Tsushima? Yeah, that'll be really good.
Yeah.
TV projects coming up. We got God of War for Amazon, and Horizon is getting a show on Netflix. Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah. So yeah, this is the 4th PlayStation production after Uncharted, The Last of Us, and Twisted Metal. So just so we are all on the same page of where we are within the PlayStation Productions timeline.
The PlayStation umbrella.
So I gotta say, I'll kind of kick it off if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Going into this movie, I did not have any hopes. I wasn't expecting it to be bad. I just was expecting... I wasn't expecting anything. Yeah. I figured it would be a fun waste of, 2 hours. Like it's a cool room. I get to sit in the dark and eat some Reese cups. Mm-hmm. So I mean, like, there's like that'll be the peak of how good this experience is, So we went in. I went in thinking pretty much that, and I was pleasantly surprised at how much I really enjoyed this movie. Mm-hmm. Like shocked that it was as good as it is.
Yeah.
This movie's really good. Like it's your typical sports movie. Like, oh, will they succeed? Will they not succeed? Oh no, it looks like he's about to give up, but oh, maybe he doesn't, And I mean, like there's nothing, it doesn't necessarily break any kind of molds with this. But it does cover some newish ground, right? Like the fact that he's a gamer turned pro, right? Yeah. And that it's based on a true story. Mm-hmm. But I gotta say the actors I think really are the ones that elevated this.
Yes, I agree.
I mean this main kid here.
Yeah.
Fantastic. David Harbour, I feel like is the MVP of the movie. Orlando Bloom is great.
Yeah.
And I feel like those 3 really centered the movie in a good spot to where you actually gave a shit about this PlayStation kid. Yeah. But it was great. The visuals were great. Mm-hmm. Of course, Neil Blomkamp. Obviously, he's phenomenal.
And all the PlayStation from the game.
Yeah.
All the aspects from the game that's in it, it does very well with it. Because I was like, how are they gonna make this?
Yeah.
Like this is racing, but different type of racing over there.
Yeah.
As I'm pretty certain they go way faster than NASCAR.
Yeah, there was like 400 miles an hour there at one point.
But like, just how that all the visuals were placed on the cars and stuff to make it look like the game,
like the heads up display.
Yeah. And also loved any time that like they showed this part. It scared me this last time, but like it shows in the trailer. But like how it shows him in the car and playing the game, and the car comes apart.
Yeah,
and he can see all the parts and stuff.
Yeah.
I like that. I thought that was cool.
Oh yeah, that's it was wild that they were able to turn Gran Turismo into a movie.
Yeah.
And like be true to the spirit of Gran Turismo.
Which the creator of the game is like big time racing fan.
Oh yeah. Like they said, it's a simulation. Yeah. Like he's all about just making it as exact as possible.
Oh yeah.
And it's just I don't know. Again, it's the last time we got a racing game turned into a movie was like Need for Speed, right? Which was not great. And so I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess what I'm trying to say is
give it a chance.
It's great. It's really good. I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, that's actually what I gave it on the YouTube poll.
Yeah. Like it kind of, it made me tear up at parts. I was kind of surprised that I was emotionally attached to any of this,
I loved how, of course, yes, there's always the parent and child struggle, you know.
Yeah,
But, like,
I
just-
don't want your life.
Yeah. I don't want to do what you do.
Yeah. I was making a Varsity Blues reference.
No.
Sorry.
Sorry. The fact that that's just been his dream, and now he's the real person's living it. He's still doing this to this day.
Yeah.
I think that's so awesome.
It's awesome. And you know, the father son stuff, I think they did really well.
Yeah, they
Like
did.
it really it was just it paid off really well. It was earned,
did.
you know. And it didn't feel, it felt very sincere.
Mhm.
You know, like the movie had an earnestness to it.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey Vern, it's Ernest.
Hey,
geez.
Vern.
No, I mean, I don't really have any spoilers to talk about.
Not really. I mean, this is not a spoiler. I think it was actually released before the movie came out that the actual guy was the stunt driver for the actor, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah. And like they do a lot of side by side during the credits, like showing like actually compared to the real people and stuff.
Yeah, they're pretty. I mean, he's older than this guy, but like, it's pretty close.
And I gotta say, pretty graphic. Like there was a few scenes that are really intense.
Yeah,
I was kind of surprised by, and like, you know, I always growing up. Like my dad always said that if it's based on a true story, it means that somebody probably dies. Like he's like, it means it's not going to end well. Is what he like. This is what he would say. And that, obviously, I'm not saying that happens in this. But you know, like they didn't shy away from like they, even though this movie uses Nissan, uses the name Gran Turismo, uses actual racing locations and stuff.
Yes,
that doesn't keep them like they don't sugarcoat it.
No, they
like
don't.
Shit's real, and like things fuck up.
Yeah,
and like they show it. You know, so I mean, like I really appreciated the fact that it was.
I really,
you know, it was
that.
real. You know,
and
not
like,
just. You know.
Do I need to watch European racing?
I mean, if I was gonna watch any racing, it'd probably be what we saw in this.
I liked all the turns.
I wouldn't watch NASCAR. Yeah.
I liked all the turns because it was just different.
Yeah,
and also
instead of watching a goddamn circle for 7.5 hours,
500 laps.
Dude, the 24-hour race
is
wild. Nuts. That's nuts.
Apparently, you can do those kind of races on Gran Turismo. I don't think so much the 24-hour one.
I mean, maybe,
but I know the really long ones. They're on there.
You could do the Baby Park 360 on Mario Kart 8.
Last forever.
Should we get a Mario Kart movie like Gran Turismo?
And
no.
Waluigi was the one that made it into it, and Mario and Luigi treat him like crap. You're not real.
Toad. It's Toad.
You're not real.
Then Isabelle shows up and they're like, you're not from the Mushroom Kingdom. You don't belong here. This is stupid. This is the dumbest shit. At some point, I would love to do like a list of video game movies and like rank them.
Okay.
Just in general. But obviously, today's not that day. So just between the two PlayStation movies, PlayStation productions, where would you put this versus Uncharted?
I would put this at number 1.
I agree. And if you included TV shows, I'd probably go Last of Us number 1.
Yeah.
This number 2. Uncharted number 3, and I haven't watched Twisted Metal, but I can't imagine it would be higher.
I've seen some people like actually like it. Like,
hey, people like shit sometimes.
Hey.
I'm joking.
Cut the check, baby. Anthony Mackie.
It might be good. It could be good. It's on Peacock. So there's that. You know what else is on Peacock? Greg Miller. So there you go. If you ever want to know about the quality available on Peacock, there it is. I'm joking. I love Greg Miller. Greg Miller is my homie. Can we remake a shirt? Like, remember the Jesus is my homeboy t-shirts? Can we remake those, but it says Greg Miller is my homeboy?
I would send that to Kind of Funny first.
Let's do it. I'll get Ben to Photoshop it for us.
I just want a picture of Greg screaming on it.
No, I want Greg like on a cross. I'm joking. All right.
Oh, Jesus.
We're moving on. Anything else you'd like to say?
Don't listen to anything he says, KFBFs.
Anything else you want to say before we get out of
No.
here? All right. Moving on to the ranking. All right, everybody. Spoilers are over.
Whoops.
It's okay. Now it is time to add Gran Turismo to our summer 2023 ranking. Let's recap the summer so far. At number 21, what are you doing? Nothing's dead.
Well, I was doing Jeopardy music.
Oh, I thought you was doing the.
No.
That's what it sounded like. Number 21, Fast X. Number 20, Secret Invasion. Number 19, Meg 2. Number 18, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Number 17, Succession. Number 16, Rise of the Beast. Number 15, Joyride. Number 14, Haunted Mansion. Number 13, Indiana Jones. Number 12, Asteroid City. Number 11, The Clone Tyrone. Number 10, Elemental. Number 9, Little Mermaid. Number 8, Mission Impossible 7, Part 1. Number 7, The Bear. Number 6, Across the Spider-Verse. Number 5, Oppenheimer. Number 4, Blue Beetle. Number 3, The Flash. Number 2, Mutant Mayhem. And number 1, Barbie. Maggie, where are you wanting to put it? Where you want to put it?
Gran Turismo?
Yeah. Yeah, you weren't listening, were you?
I was listening.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to look at it because it's hard to remember 21 movies / shows.
It was good.
It was good.
I'm thinking. Do you want me to tell you where I'm thinking?
Yeah, because I'm still trying to get an idea.
No, you tell me because I don't want to color your thoughts.
Okay, like in my brain, it is not higher than The Bear.
No, gosh,
Yeah,
no.
So like I'm like in this mid section right here, and I'm trying to.
That's roughly where I am.
I'm trying to like
hone in
where I should go.
I think I would go. I'm personally thinking below Indiana Jones, above Haunted Mansion. Like, I could see an argument for putting it above Asteroid City. But I really enjoyed Asteroid City. I think
I did too.
It had
It's different.
Yeah. Like, it swung a bit harder.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones, again, this is a personal list. There was a personal appeal to Indiana Jones for us, obviously. So, I mean, I think this kind of hit a little bit better for me than Haunted Mansion. Not that Haunted Mansion was bad.
No.
It just kind of hit more. But I think Indiana Jones was just connected with me a little bit more.
Oh, I agree.
So is that where we want to put it? The new number 14?
Yep.
All right. Your new number 14.
Number 14.
Burger King foot lettuce. Number 14. Gran Turismo.
In 2023.
Whatever happened to him? Is he still out?
I don't know.
Is he still doing stuff?
I don't know. You stopped following him.
Well, I was scared. I'd watch it before going to sleep. And then
he's like, ooh, let's watch this one. I'm like, no, we're going to bed.
Yeah, no, he's still around. Look at that.
No. No.
Oh, he does shorts now.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude, maybe I'm going to watch some of this. No, the one
Jesus, no.
You want to know the one that fucked me up the most? Here you go, everybody. This has nothing to do with anything. Chills, for those who don't know, Chills on the internet.
CHILLZ.
Go watch him on YouTube. Or don't. But he's scary. It's scary shit. All right. Yeah. He talks about
and
shit
sometimes
that pops
you
up.
can figure out that it's fake.
Yeah, a lot of time it's, probably every time it's fake.
Oh, I think I know which one it is.
The one that I'm going to talk about?
Yes.
This is about the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that got me the most, okay? Like, sometimes he talks about, like, you know, oh, there was a demon, or there was a possession, or there was a ghost, or there was a monster, or a chupacabra, or a clown in the woods, or, you know, like all this shit, right? But the thing that got me the most, all right, and I'm assuming this is fake, but maybe
there's
it's not.
No way.
Maybe it's not, though. But this guy noticed that his food was going less and less, and it was just him in this, like, apartment, I guess. And so he set up a camera because he thought some like animals were getting into it, like a raccoon lived in the ceiling or some shit, right? And so it's like in the middle of the night, it's like 2 a.m. and he's got his camera on, and a fucking lady crawls out from the crawl space in the ceiling, and like like
Just doing
super
so quiet,
dude.
sneaky.
Fucking freaked me out. Okay, that creeped me out.
Matt's like, is our crawl space okay? I'm like, honey, there's no way anybody could live up there.
Yeah. But dude, like it's fucking
because in this room that we're in, there's a ceiling fan.
Yeah.
And whenever we moved into the house, I wanted to move this ceiling fan into the other bedroom.
Yeah.
Well, my dad, he's an electrician. He's like, well, I'll come and take a look at it.
Yeah.
So he climbed up in the crawl space. He's like, well, no wonder they didn't put it in here. He's like, there's no room.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. So whenever you asked me that, I was like, there's no way anybody could be up there, man.
So freaking creepy, dude.
I know.
Like, it was just creepy as shit.
That's why I don't like going into the basement without you. Like, I'm just scared.
Yeah.
I'm always
just living in there.
scared. Yes.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing is, like, ghosts and shit, that doesn't scare me.
No.
But, like, fucking weird, like, people scares the shit out of me, you know? Because people are weird and people are fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, probably the most, you know, blatantly obvious thing I've ever said in my life, you know?
They did find...
What are you doing?
A drunk man on a bus one morning.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where he was going. I was starting to get scared.
No.
Oh, my God.
But
all right,
that
everybody.
shows how stupid some people are.
That's going to wrap it up for us. Thanks for stopping by and watching the Hopefully Awesome show. We hope you all enjoyed this week's train wreck on fire. It was a disaster from the beginning, but we made it through. Speaking of making it through, we'll be back again tomorrow night with our Ahsoka episode 3 watch along. So at 9 o'clock tomorrow, come join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome, where we'll be doing a live watch along and reaction to Ahsoka episode 3.
We got good peeps to hang out with us.
Yeah, it's fun.
So if you need some people to just chill out, and listen. Well, we try our best not to talk through it a lot. Yeah, I mean, like we make comments like during the slow parts and stuff, but like, you know, we just get a cup of coffee, watch Ahsoka, just kind of chill out. It's fun. It's fun. We just vibe out with each Luckily,
other.
there's not 2 episodes tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So.
We usually talk just a hair at the beginning, and then once it's all over, we kind of discuss what we thought about it, what we liked about it. So definitely, if you're watching Ahsoka, come hang out with us. It'd be a fun time to have you there. And then we'll be back Wednesday with Super Nice Playback. We're going to be watching some more VHS tapes. Come see that. And then Thursday at 9, going back to Smallville with the Season 3 penultimate episode. So only 2 episodes left of Season 3. So come check that out. But that's going to wrap it up for us. Next week, we'll be covering Bottoms, so long as it's close, so long as it's at the theater we go to.
Bottoms up!
And we will be recapping the summer of 2023 and saying goodbye to you. And hello, fall. Fall. That's going to wrap it up for us, everybody. Thanks for watching. And as always,
have a hopefully awesome day.
Bye.